demographic analysis of this. When we look at this now, out of all the 138 participants here, 107 of them, they are between the age of 25 and 28. And we have 15 of them are between the age of 29 to 32, which represent 10.9% of the total population. And 33 and above represent 11.6%. It's 33 and above, they are just 16, which represent 11.6% and above of the total participant. And from the analysis we also get here, oh wow, this is wonderful. We have 60-60. Oh wow. So the female, we have 60, 69. Likewise, we have the male, they are also what, 69. This is a perfect demographic information. So based on the religion, there are 3 types of religion here. 110, which represents 79.7% of the people here, they are Christian, while 28, which represents 23.3%, are Islam. So we didn't have any traditionalists among all the respondents. Likewise, when we go to their academic qualification, 98 out of the 138 of them, they hold HND or BSc, and they are 71%. So we have 7 out of them, which represents 5.1%, are PGD. They own PGD. We also have some that owns SSC, which I think with this, that may likely not be possible because this instrument is actually meant for postgraduate students. So we go into their go into their years of experience as well. You see everything there. So like I said in our last class, it is very easy for you to get all your information in a Excel format. And if you want to get that, you come to view in sheet. By the time you click view in sheet, let me click view in sheet, and you will see all the response of the participant. Let me try to go and share that one. Let me stop sharing from here and try to share their view as well. So let's see that via the Excel sheet. You can see everything here as we have all of them in the response. So this is what we'll just transfer to wherever environment you also want to do the analysis. You can decide to do it with statistical package for social science, and we have them like that. So tonight, like I said, we also explore other assessment tools. So the very first assessment tools I want us to explore here, we will all work on this, and it is called Metimeter. It is called Metimeter. It is called Metimeter. It is called Metimeter. So what is Metimeter? What is Metimeter? What is Metimeter? Metimeter is a cloud-based interactive presentation and audience engagement platform that allow presenter to collect real-time responses from the participant using smartphone, tablet, or computer. And it is widely used in education, business meeting, conferences, workshop, training session to make presentation more interactive. So sometimes it is also a live poll. It's a live poll that we can as well use to create instant poll where participants can vote during lesson or presentation. So I'm going to quickly take you on how we can make use of Metimeter. So let me share my screen. We start with Metimeter tonight. Before starting the Metimeter, of course, you know my own method. That's the method I like using. I'll first of all say, okay, can we use it before we now ask, how can I create my own? So I want to quickly create something before you create your own. So let me say list 3 engagement platform and 3 assessment platform. assessment platform or assessment. Let me see assessment tools. List three engagement tools. Let me change this one to tools. 3 engagement tools and 3 assessment tools as well. So that's what we have it here. And I'm going to put this one on the WhatsApp group. I'm done now. So, and I want you to respond in this way. I want your response in this way. I want to make sure I open this response so that we can know what to do here. Oh, let me click what I want. I want it to put in a cloud form. I want it in a cloud form. List 3 engagement tools. And 3 assessment tools as well. So I'm done with this now, and I'm going to put this one in a comment section. Let me just copy like this. So can we check our WhatsApp group? Can we check the WhatsApp group so that you can respond, or check the comment section? I believe it should be clickable for you in the comment section. So just click in the comment section and list for me. So list for me in the comment section. I'm waiting for you. Just list. I can see 4 people are responding here. Six people now. I can see 8 people now. So let me okay. So I can see. So let me preview your presentation. So I can see we have 9 now. Out of the 9, only 1 person that is responding to Google Classroom. I'm waiting for others to also respond. I've not seen our responses. You can also scan the QR code to respond. Once you scan the QR code, you'll be able to respond directly. Thank you. I can see Google Classroom, Google Meet. Is that all? What about others? What about others? Great. Google Form and Google Doc. Thank you. Okay. Google Classroom, centimeter, not centimeter. Centimeter, not centimeter. Mentimeter. I'm waiting for others. Now 5 people. 5 out of these 15 responded. 15 of you have got you have access to the form. So I'm waiting for others to also respond. I'm waiting for others to respond. Somebody says Zoom, Google Meet. Hey, this your grammar is too much. Oh. So That is how Google Meet work. And I'm going to stop now. I'm going to stop because of our time, because I want us to explore about 2 or 3 years. So 2 or 3. So as you can see, those are your responses. And how do you create this as an educator? How do you create this? How do you create this as an educator? You can see the one that I use now. How do we create this as an educator? What you need to do is to go to your browser. So I will share the link with us on our WhatsApp group. So that's the link to sign up on Metimeter. I'm going to drop the link. So link to sign up. So that's the link to sign up. Not now. You may not bother yourself to sign up. Maybe after the class, you can just try to sign up on that. So, like I said, what do you do? When do you use Metimeter? Like I asked the question the other time. As an educator, probably maybe when in your class, you can sample the opinion of your student. It can work as a live poll. It can also serve as a quizzes. It can serve as a quizzes during the class in form of question and answer. It can also serve as a word cloud, just like the one that we have just displayed now. So what comes to your mind when you hear about what is it called? Engagement tools and assessment tools. You see that and every other thing. So how do you work on that? The first thing to do is to go to that your browser and type Metimeter. So once you go to your browser and type Metimeter and you sign up on that, it will bring you to this environment. So once you get into this environment, what do? You go to your top left corner. When you face your device, click Metimeter. As you can see now, let me say I want to do this. Let me try to go back home so that you see how I got to this place. Let me also go back again so that you see. So this is the one we have done, and I can see your responses on this now. So I'm trying to do my own again. I want to try to do my own again. So when you want to do your own, the first thing is to come here and click New Meti. So what do you want to do it for? You want to use it as a presentation. Can we see that now? So when you want to use it as a presentation, you come to this environment. And when you get here, you click New Slide. In that new slide, it will ask you what you want to do on that new slide. Do you want to do multiple choice? Of course, you know multiple choice. When you ask a question, you have options. Do you want to do an open-ended where you just be writing? Do you want to do ranking where you want to rank? Do you want to do word cloud? Word cloud is those one that we have just done now. Do you want to do scale? That's the scale. Do you want to do question and answer? That's it. Do you want to do guess number or do you want to do point? Which one do you want to do? Let us assume we want to do multiple choice now. Let's assume we want to do multiple choice. And if I ask you, what is the best engagement tools? What is the best engagement tools? What is the best engagement tools you like? So what is the best engagement tools you like? The first one, I will type here, engagement tools, YouTube. Second one, Google Meets. Third one, Facebook. So what's your best engagement tools or your best engagement platform? I can add more. Okay, can you tell me all the engagement tools you want us to use in the comment section? Can you type engagement tools in the comment section? Let's hear that. Let me see from you. Engagement. So let's have a kind of interaction here. I want to add 2 more engagement tools. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? I can add Metimeters among go. So I can come here and add more options. Metimeter can serve as engagement. It can also serve as assessment. Metimeter. So once you are done at this point, the next is for you to click Start Presentation. That Start Presentation, that is where you will get the link to share with your participant. That's where you get the link to share with your what? With your participant. So I can come here now and copy the link. So let me share the link with you on WhatsApp. So Metimeter. So can we participate here now? So let's click. I will also share it on the comment section as well. Just tell me, what is your best engagement platform? By clicking the link, you can tell me your best engagement platform. Can you tell me your best engagement platform? So let's see. Let's see the best engagement platform that people love using. Okay. Google Meet is taking it. Google Meet is taking lead. Google Meet is taking lead. Google Meet is taking lead here. Some select Facebook. So with this, I've easily, sampled the opinions of students in my class to know the engagement tools is the best for them. So with this now, I can now come to conclusion that my students, the best engagement tools they like is what? Is Google Meet. Looking at the results here, because 16 out of the 20 of them, okay, 16 out of 21. Can I wait for 5 minutes more? So it shows the best engagement platform they want is what? Is Google Meet. So you can actually use this one to sample your student opinion. So that is how to use Metimeter as an engagement tool as well as an assessment tool. So you can list Metimeter as one of the engagement tools. It can also serve as what? As an assessment tool. So let's use another tools now. Let's move on to another tools. So another tools I would also love to do is that what we refer to as what? What we call Microsoft Form. Microsoft Form. Microsoft Form. Most of us believe when you want to design any questionnaire or you want to create form or you want to do anything, the best one we normally know is the Google Form. Not knowing that there is also another one we can use, which we call Microsoft Form. It is called Microsoft Form. So what is Microsoft Form? What is Microsoft Form? What is Microsoft Form? Have you heard about Microsoft Form before? And what is Microsoft Form? How does it look like? So let me hear that in the comment section. What is Microsoft Form? I have to talk about this because Microsoft Innovative Educator Fellow. So I have to talk about Microsoft Form. So what is Microsoft Form? What is Microsoft Form? In the comment section, what is Microsoft Form? So without wasting much of our time, Microsoft Form is also an assessment tool and is a cloud-based online survey and assessment tool developed by Microsoft that enable users to create quizzes, examination, survey, questionnaire, poll, and feedback form. It is part of Microsoft 360 suite, and it can be accessed through your web or your mobile device. So Microsoft Form allow teachers or researcher to organize or an organization to collect responses. You can use it to collect responses in real time. Automatically, you can also use it to mark objective questions. You can use it to generate report for analysis. So how does it work? How does it work? Let me share my screen so that you see Microsoft Form environment. How does it work? And let's see the Microsoft Form environment. I will also share that one in the comment section so that we also sign up after our class here. So this is Microsoft Form environment. So Microsoft Form can be accessed on form.cloud.microsoft. It can be accessed on form.cloud.microsoft. It can be accessed under that. So I will share that on the WhatsApp group with us. I'll share that on the WhatsApp group with us. So I'll tell you what Microsoft Form does and how it works. So we can see Microsoft Form. So how do we make use of Microsoft Form? Like I said, it's just like a Google Form too, but it has some features. As you can see in the Microsoft Form environment, you can use it as a form. You can also use it as a what? As a quiz. For instance, now, let me say I want to use it as a registration form. If I want to use it as a registration form, I'll just press registration. Let me say, I can say Masterclass registration form. Masterclass reg form. So, fill out this form. Fill out this form in capital letter. In capital letter or uppercase letter, as the case may be. So fill out this form in capital letter. So the first thing you have to do is, first of all, make sure that you title your form. I've titled it as Masterclass form. So what's the next thing to do? Once you are done with that, so let me start with this. So just unlike Google Form that you see all the options on the drop down, it has its own this thing. So the first thing I want to ask on this is that I can make it text. So text, what is my text? So I can say name. So after name, I can go to another text and ask about, let me say school or office, school or office address. School or office address. I can move on and then ask about their what is it called? I've talked about school or office address. I can talk about state. What's your state? Then thereafter, I may want to know your gender. I can say, what is your gender? All those one are text. Gender now would be let me don't forget that I've done something here. I have to make all this one required if I want the participant to fill out this. So let me move to this required. I want everything required so that they must fill this before they move to another place. So required. The next question here is I want to talk about, let me insert another question here. I want to talk about gender. What's the gender? So gender, I can put male and female, male and female. One good thing about Microsoft Form is that Microsoft Form will help you to put numbering. Unlike Google Form that you'll be the one to put number there. So that's my next question, gender. So the next question is question 5. I can ask about, okay, let me also insert another questions here again. And ask about something that has to do with calendar, which has to do with date. So I can ask about your date of birth. Your date of birth. Date of birth. Date of birth. Is there anything I've not used again? Let me move to another question. Okay, I've used choice, I've used test. I can also use rating. I can use ranking, I can use Likert scale. This is Likert scale, unlike those one that we used the other time now. So I can come here. I can also break it into what? Into section. If I want it to be breaking into another section, let me say I want to break it into another section. You can see another section, and I can call this section what? Section B. And inside my section B, it can just be maybe questions. So question. And what kind of things did I want to do here? It will still ask me what kind of question. I can say I want to use Likert scale. Can we see Likert scale now? So let me see if I can see a questionnaire here that I can quickly use. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see if I can see a questions here. If I can see a question here. If I can't see, let me try to see if I can see something here. I'm just coming. I want to make sure I use that Likert scale so that you can see how to use question as well. So how to use question as well. Let me see. I'm just looking at it, and I think I should be able to see questions here. I should be able to see questions here. Okay, I'm coming. So let me say, even if I don't see question here, I can call this one question. Are you students that enjoy Masterclass? Educator that dislike online class. So here now I can put an option here. Strongly agree. You can see agree, disagree, strongly disagree. So I don't need this last one. I can remove this. Oh, okay. This is strongly disagree. So it's now 4. So you can see the way it is now. So once I'm done here, I'll just come back to this place and click collect responses. So collect responses, I can send email just like the Google form as well. I can also shorten it by copying it here. So let me share this in the comment section so that you can see. Oh no, you can't see everything I'm doing and you didn't see anything. Oh, you can't see. Oh, so sorry. Okay, let me try to reshare the screen. Let me stop sharing. Let me stop sharing and pick that again. Can you see my screen now? If you can see my screen now, can you comment? I can see it. Can you see my screen now? Where I want to start the form. Can you see it now? Okay. I can't. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Grace. Grace said, okay, you can see. So if you can see it now, oh, I can see now. So I have to reshare it again. So the first thing to do is to come here and click new form. So if I click new form here, you title the form. And I want to title the form Master, I'll put space, Masterclass registration form, so that it won't go and so fill out the form in upper case letter. I know you can't still see again, so let me stop sharing so that I can take you to that environment. I think this is the form now. Not this. Okay. Can you see it now? Yes, it should be. Can you see it now? Can you see where I'm working now? Can you see where I'm working now? Okay, I can see it. Thank you. Okay, so here now on the Google form, so like I said, let me quickly share on the WhatsApp group. So in case if you want to use Google form, of course, not even in case, you must use it. You must use everything here. This is Microsoft form. Microsoft. This is Microsoft form. So if I come here now, I will start a quick start. So the quick start is we have choice. Choice is if you want to use multiple choice. Text is when you want to use ordinary text. Rating is like when you want to do a rating. Date is like maybe you are using date of birth, date of admission, anything that has to do with date. Ranking is if you want to rank. Likert scale is like when you want to fill the questionnaires item. So net promoter is also another scorer. Then we have section as well. So if I want to start, I can say it's because it's just a registration form. I can say name. Another one will also be text. I can say matric number. Matric number. So once I do matric number, name, matric number, what else did I did? Okay, let me explore another thing. I can say gender. If I want to use gender now, that means it will be choice. So the first one will be male. It will be male. And the second one will be what? Female. So that's the two we use. So what else again? If I pick, let me explore another thing. I can ask of the date of birth. Date of birth. Date of birth. Date of birth. That is DOB. Date of birth. What else can I use? I've explored that. So I can also, once I'm done with this, these are just demographic. These are demographic questions. I can go to another section where I can use the Likert scale. So that's the section B. I can call this section what? Section B. In section B now, questionnaire. I can call this questionnaire. I can call this questionnaire. So my question is, what I want to use is, I want to use the Likert scale. So Likert scale, I can just, let me say, I'm coming, I want to see a question. Let me see a question with strongly agree, agree, disagree, strongly disagree. Just 5 questions. Just 5 question item. 5 question item is what I want to do now. 5 question item is what I want to do now. So I have that already. I'll just copy and paste it in this place. So probably in our next class, someone should just remind me so that we see how we can make use of artificial intelligence to do some of our works. So we can actually use artificial intelligence to do some of our works so that it make it fast. So I have all the questions here now. I can come back here. Instead of me stressing myself, I can push everything on this. Just paste. You can see it has pushed it in this place for me. So, did it take it one after the other? Yes, it take it one after the other. So my first option is strongly agree, disagree, and the last option is strongly disagree. And I don't want this fifth option. I can call this strongly disagree. So once I'm done with in doing this, the next place to work on now is to copy that my collect the responses. So which is what I'm going to share with you now before I will fill the responses now. That's why I didn't make it more. So once I click that place, I can shorten the URL and copy the link. If I like, I can go and customize. So can you quickly comment? Can you fill the form? Fill the form, and let's see how it will look like. Fill out the form. Fill out the form quickly. Just just 2-minute form. So let's fill out the form. And as we are filling the form, what I want to do now is to click this view responses so that I can be seeing the responses as they are coming in. So let me see the first person to finish filling the form. Okay, I think you capture this place now. Let's fill out the form. Let us fill out the form. Let's fill out the form. So let's see. Yes, we have got 2 responses. We've got 2 responses already. We've got 2 responses. So I can now come here. Yes, we've got 7 altogether. 7 altogether. Can we see the 7? The first person is Onajobi Oluwakebi, Okubanjo Tolulope, Ibidunni. We can see Grace. Can you see their question? Can we see the gender? So as they are coming in, I'm getting the real-time responses as well. Can we see that? So that's how to make use of the Google. That's how to make use of Microsoft Form. That's how to make use of Microsoft Form. So let me stop here. Let me stop the responses and show you how to use Microsoft Form to do quiz. So we have a few minutes more and we go now. So let's go to how to use Microsoft Form to do quiz. How to use it to set quiz. So let me share my screen again. Cancel. Okay. So I want to use quiz now. So if I want to use quiz now, can you see my quiz? Can you see that environment now? So if I want to use quiz now, I'll come here and click new quiz. Of course, once I click new quiz, it will take me to another environment. So let me stop sharing so that you can see the environment it takes me to. So new quiz now. So what will I title my quiz? Let me title it Edu 712 test. Edu 712 test. Weekly test. Weekly test. So my first question, it want to be choice now. Choice. It will be choice. So what's the first question? The first question is I can say sum of 2 and 3. What is sum of 2 and 3? Option 6, 5. I can add more option. 1. And the last one is -1. So let me add the next question. Next question now is also choice because it has to do with quiz. So I can say the difference between Difference between 2 and 3. What's the difference between 2 and 3? I can use the same option. 6, 5. Difference between 2 and 3. 6, 5, 1, and what? And minus 1. I can just stop here. Let me stop here because I'm using it as a quiz now. So I will as well come here, collect the response, shorten the link, and copy the link here. Let me share in the comment section as well. Answer this test question. So answer this test question. So can I go back there now? Let me put it in the comment section because we also have some that are here that are not part of us. So can we answer this in the comment section? Just click and you answer, and let's see what will come out of it. Let's see what will come out of this. So let me do view responses, and let's see the response. I can see 9 people. 9 people, 9 people, 9 people. Oh, I am supposed to put the... You just continue with what you are doing. So I can use it since I know my answer. So I can go back and set my answers in that place so that I will use that one to mark what I want to do. Can you see that? Then your responses can also be open in Excel. I can open your responses in Excel, just like the way the way Google Form also designed it. I can open your responses in Excel. So, and that will be after I stop this. If I stop this, I can do whatever I want to do. So I can also view your responses here and put everything in this place. Can we see now? So that I can put point and every other thing I want to put there. So far so good. That is how far we can go. And we have been able to explore 2 powerful assessment tools. We have checked Metimeter. We have also checked Microsoft Form. Let me see if time can still permit us. We have just 6 minutes more. I will still borrow like 10 minutes from you, and let's pick the third and the final assessment tools, which is Kahoot. So which is Kahoot. Let me pick this last one, which is Kahoot. What is Kahoot? If you know what is Kahoot, what is Kahoot? If you have heard about Kahoot before, can you comment in the comment section online? What is Kahoot? What is Kahoot? What is Kahoot? Can we have a response in the comment section? What is Kahoot? What is Kahoot? Can we have a response in the comment section? What is Kahoot? Okay, without wasting much of our time, when you talk about Kahoot, Kahoot is a game-based learning and as well as assessment platform that allow teachers, lecturers, trainer, and organization to create interactive quizzes, poll, survey, learning games, where the participants answer questions in real time. You can use your smartphone, you can use your tablet, you can also use your computer, while a live dashboard, displays scores. Unlike when we do quizzes, quizzes now, you are responding, you are picking an answer. But Kahoot is going to just allow you to pick color, while the organizer will be checking your feedback and to know who get the answers or not. So without wasting much of our time, you can access Kahoot by going online and just click create.kahoot.com. So, and where your participant will join you is quite different. So we'll see everything. So let me share my screen so that you can see how Kahoot environment look like. Let's see how Kahoot environment look like. So this is how Kahoot environment look like. And for those of you that want to sign up on Kahoot, you just go to your browser and type curate.kahoot, it's kahoot.it. That's where you can see Kahoot. So let me also help you to put it in this place so that you see Kahoot. So that is Kahoot. So to do Kahoot now, or to create something on Kahoot, to create Kahoot as an assessment tools, so the first thing to do is to what? Is go to your home. So when you get to your home, you see everything here. Just block all this because we are going to use what is it called? We are using the free version. So I'm trying to use the free version. You don't need all this. Let me try to. Okay. Do you only teach students at the age of this? Yeah. So once you do your signing up via create.kahoot.it, so you come home here now and select create. So when you select create, click Kahoot. So when you click it now, it will ask you, what do you want to do? Do you want to PDF to Kahoot or Kahoot generator or blank Canva, or you want to import slide? So my own is I want to Kahoot generator. So I can come here and generate what I want to generate. Can we see that now? So here I can search for some things online, just like what is it called? Just like quizzes, way grand, just like quizzes, the way grand. So I can search for something online. I can search for technology. I can search for technology, or I can say engagement tools, and curate. So it will give me different options online. Can you see? How often do you engage tools? Or let me say engagement tools, or let me just talk about what do we finish? We just talk about Google Form. So let me just ask him to do something for me on Google Form. Google Form. Let me search for Google Form. If I can see something on Google Form. So, okay, let's use this. I don't want to use the pro version. I can see start here. This is the pro version. So if you know, once you know that you are using the free version, don't go and use pro version though. So I have seen this now, and I want this. So it's already, your slide is ready. So I can close this and go back to my generator so that I can see this. So let me go back. Add on. Oh, I think all these are okay. I have it now. So I have this. Just one question. What does Google Form mainly help you to do? Can we see that? What does Google Form mainly help you to do? So it has given me different options. I can also look for another thing to add to this. So once you're done creating this, I can add another thing. Let me try to add another slide, making number 2. So which I want to use quiz. So I'll select quiz. So what's my question? I'm not uploading question. I just want to type my question. So I can come here and type my question or search for my questions online. It's asking me to select image. Okay. I don't want. I only want to add question. So let me add question. I'm coming. So I have to remove some away from this list now. Okay, or let me go on with this first one because of our time. So once I'm done creating this, I will click save. So once I click save, I can go back to what? Let me go back to the editing and click setting so that I can set my question. So by clicking setting, I have to put my title. So what is the title? Let me also call it Masterclass test. Masterclass test. So Masterclass test, Masterclass test. So Masterclass test. Once I'm done, I'll click done. So you can see now. So once I click done, I'll click save. So I'm not keeping anything here now. I can move down and then share this with you. So I have it as a standard and I have everything here with me. Save already. Okay, I've saved it already. So let me go back here now. I can also add more questions. If you are still with me, can we get a comment in the comment section? If you get it up to that level, can we get a comment in the comment section? If you are with me, can you type yes in the comment section? Can we type yes in the comment section if you are still with me? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you if you are still with me. So can you, okay, if you are still with me, can you type yes? So once I'm done here now, once I'm done at this point, let me go back to where I'm working. I'll come back here and click create. So I've created this here now and I've added a title. I think I've done that already. So let me go back to the setting there again. So once I'm done with my setting, let me check. Is there anything wrong? So done with my setting. I can preview what I have done and see how it will look like. Let's give it some minute to load. So that's how it will look like on the dashboard. And I can go back here now. So I can go back here now. So I'm trying to share. Let me try to share this with us so that we can see this now. Just some minutes away from here. Done with my preview. So what I will say now is, can we set one question? Can we set one question? Can we set one multiple choice question in the comment section and let's practice that together? Can we do that in the comment section? So I'll take that again. Like I said, let me take that again. Share. So now I've shown you how you can actually import how you can import. So if you are not in direct on your own by typing the questions here, sum of 2 and 3, and my answer is 6. Oh, so my answer is 6, 5. What else again? 1 plus 1. So my correct answer, what is sum of 2 and 3? In the comment, what is sum of 2 and 3? My correct answer is 5. So I have to select my correct answer. So I can add one more question. Quiz again. I can call that one difference between 2 and 3. What difference between 2 and 3? My answer to 6, 5, 1, and minus 1. So what's my correct answer? Difference between 2 and 3. The answer will be minus 1. Okay. So once I'm done now, let me go to setting. Don't forget that you go to setting and put your this thing there. I can call it test, and click done. So once I am done, I'll click save. So once I save it, it's going to ask me, am I hosting this live, or I want to serve it as a launch demo or as lecture? I want to host it live because I want all of you to participate. So once I click that now, I'm hosting it live now. Let it load. So it has loaded now. So I will come here and click start. So once I click start, so this is what I'm sharing with all of you. So it's loading the game for me now so that I can get my pin. So that's my pin. So I can come here and copy this as a link. So I've copied the link. So can you go to the, oh no. I'm not sure. Okay. So let me share the live. Let me stop sharing here and share the live screen with you. Okay, this is the live now. So that this is what all of you will be seeing. So go to the comment section. Just click the link now. Once you click the link, it will bring you down here. So that I can now start now. Or you can just use your phone to scan the QR code and you see yourself here. I can see Adeshegun is here with us. I can see Adeshegun here with us. Who is coming again? I can see Ola. I can see Bobo. I can see, okay, I can see Mama K. I can see Okubanjo. I can see Adeshegun. I can see Ola. So with all these, I can start now. Okay, let me start. So I'll start now. You know your question already. So, and it is called test. So you have seen your question. Sum of 2 and 3. Let's see who and who that will get it. All right. So far so good. 3 people pick pink. Nobody pick blue. 2 people pick yellow. Nobody pick green. So what's the correct answer? The correct answer is what? The correct answer is yellow. So let's see the next question. Who got the highest? Mama K. So let's move to the next person. Difference between 2 and 3. Time up. 6 people pick green, which is the correct answer. 1 pick blue and 3 pick red. So far go good. Let's see the dashboard. Who got the highest? The third position is Embe. Second position is Mama K. And the first position is who? The first position is Okubanjo. So that is how to use Kahoot. You can see it's fun. It's a lovely game that you can as well use to what? To assess your student. So far so good. That is how far we can go tonight. That's how far we can go tonight. That's great. So that is how far we can go tonight. And we meet in our physical class on Thursday morning by God's grace to continue with other assessment tools. In case if you have any question, you can drop your question here. And I will also share the link to this class with us so that if you have any of our friends that didn't join, they can go and listen to the class. So let me stop sharing. If you have any question, you can ask your question. You have any question, you can ask your question. So in the absence of none, let's call it a day and see you in our physical class on Saturday by God's grace. So next week, Saturday,